Today, we're looking at Trump Plaza, a grand casino built in 1984, originally comprised of 614 units on over 2 acres. It was the shining future that Donald Trump promised Atlantic City.
Yeah, that's right, and I would say that worked about as well as all of Donald Trump's promises.
But as we always say here at Property Brothas, one man's rubble is another man's
opportunity to strip that shit for copper.
No, that's not what we say.
Look, I'm just saying the copper is there, either way.
If you got a property,
We've got a plan. We're
The Property Brothas.
this gorgeous 2-acre plot gives us an opportunity to rival all the beauties of Atlantic City.
by building something this community desperately needs, another casino.
So we met with the chair of City Planning Board, Steve Young.
You're sitting on a gold mine. For decades now, your community's bedrock has been casinos. That's a great investment.
In the eyes of whom? Black and Hispanic and people of color. We have not seen that great promise and that gold streak that you're talking about. These casinos, they come here and they get a tax break, and then they mostly leave town. So how are we supposed to stabilize our community if the dollar's not circulating, staying here?
Steve, all I'm hearing from you right now is a lot of pessimism. We've all seen pictures of Atlantic City. Bright lights, gold, beautiful, boardwalk.
You haven't seen it from the grassroots level. We have over 500 abandoned houses right now as we speak, but we don't even have a decent community center here.
Okay, Steve, I hear you. So our plan is going to be to open a community center. Just like you said, we're going to have a lounge. We're going to have nice chairs, bright lights, no windows.
You gotta keep it fun. Don't wanna fall asleep. So there's gonna be a lot of games, machines with bright blinking lights. There'll be a lever that they could pull for, physical
For
component
prices?
of it.
No, we have enough of all what you just described. It did not work. Matter of fact, we don't even have a place you can be born here. They took the maternity ward away, and now you have to go 20 miles out. So can you imagine a woman pregnant, call the ambulance, have to go 20 miles away to a hospital that was 5 minutes away? We don't even have a cemetery where you can be buried.
Hang on, Steve. So let me get this straight. If you get pregnant in Atlantic City, you can't have the baby in Atlantic City. And if you die in Atlantic City, you can't even be buried in Atlantic City.
Yes, that's the facts.
Here's an idea. How hard could it be to put a maternity ward in the casino? We got prenatal care and blackjack. I like
Maternity wards belong in hospitals.
So, Steve, what's your plan then?
Let's be creative and let's work together towards solutions to our problems and build a community. It can be saved. I was able to come up with a plan dealing with education, health, criminal justice, wealth, and poverty. That these are things we can do, and we made it very clear in our Black agenda.
Your what?
Black agenda. We have a Black agenda towards the solution.
Wait, that's what you call it?
Yes.
Steve, it's just people, the word black, sometimes people get scared of it. That's why the hit show on TV is Black-ish. That's how you trick people. Maybe you should call it the Blackish agenda, the melanated initiative.
Have you considered throwing an of color in there? The agenda of color.
The Black agenda sounds like what racists say about us behind our backs. You keep saying that out loud, they're going to try and kick you off the planning board. You got to come up with another name for your agenda, brother.
Well, it's amazing you said that, because they have been trying to kick me off the planning board, a non-paid position, because of speaking up about Black agenda.
Look, we don't have a way to keep Steve on the board.
But I think we may have a way to raise the capital Steve needs for his Blackish agenda.
It's time for the reveal.
So, Steve, these systemic issues that are affecting the Black community that you want to solve, this is going to be pricey stuff. So we got to figure out a way to raise capital to address those issues first before we can do anything else.
We decided the quickest way to get this money, right, would be to rebuild Trump Plaza exactly how it was, then sell tickets so people can watch it blow up.
Yeah, we could just rebuild it and blow it up again.
Yeah, we could just do that.
That's a good idea.
None of that can work right here in Atlantic City or anywhere, I think, on the planet Earth.
Steve's right. Our plan is yet another real estate gamble that doesn't help the black community of Atlantic City.
But it does help the black community of the Property Brothas. So we're building it.
Good luck, Atlantic City.
We'll see you at the buffet.